you are done with profiling, and then what is you're supposed to do the next step? Is the swapping. So swapping should be one of the easiest part, but you gotta set your expectation to be reality as well. Not every girl's going to swap right on you. So that's the facts. And all you gotta do is you gotta swap a lot of girls. So the more girls that you swap right, the higher chance you will probably get matched with the girls and start talking, right? So just let me be realistic. There are girls that actually only swap the guys who looks really good, really tall, really rich, really have a life that is luxurious. So you don't aim for this kind of girl. You aim for the girls that you are possible to get. I mean, someone that is going to like you, or someone that is possible to be together with you. So once you set these expectations, so whenever you swap rights on the Tinders, just pick all these girls and swap right. Make sure you swap right. So don't hold back, just swap right. And the more you swap, the better chance, the higher chance you will get. The more girls you will get a date as well. So in Tinders, in the free versions, you get to swap hundreds dates or 100 girls a day. I mean, I don't say that you have to use it hundreds, also hundreds, but at least easily 30 to 50 girls every single day. Okay, by now, after 2 to 3 days that you have swapping on the Tinder for non-stops, you should probably get at least 10 to 30 match with the girls on the profile. So what you should do now is actually just gotta start talking, and you don't just ask the girls what's their names or where they're from and I mean what they love to do, because all these informations is already stated in their profile. So you gotta do more about homework, you gotta read about the girls that you like, and you gotta figure out how you're supposed to talk to them. So my tips actually, you can just start talking to them. So I just say hi. It's very simple and casual statement, and just ask, I mean, how is the days, or what they're doing. I mean, or you probably have some festivals coming around. Let's say Christmas is coming around, and say, what are you gonna do for Christmas? I mean, you just be casual and be friendly, and also be more a little bit of intelligence, so that you can spark some common interest in what they are doing. So you can actually start to connect you and the girls together and start to do some mutual activity together soon. During the conversation with the girls in the Tinder chat or in the social media apps, you gotta maintain the conversation in a very relaxing way, in a very casual, in a humorous if possible, and with some joke arounds, and keep things relaxed and careless. So you shouldn't be pushy, you shouldn't be angry, and you shouldn't judge the others, because it's the other person's life and you shouldn't judge, and you don't wish that the other girls that you judge their life as well, right? So that's the tip, and the tips is to keep the conversation flowing and interesting. So the talking should be last, I mean, probably half an hour or days, or ever on and off in a days. They don't need to be instantly replied as soon as possible. They're gonna reply you, but rather give them some time to think about what the replies and how they're supposed to reply, and try to be as relaxed as possible. There's no need to be pushy to ask for a date. So I would suggest you start to ask the date after 1 week of conversations, and you can just start with, let's say you're introverts and you don't really do a lot of interesting things. You don't do rock climbing, you don't do swimming, you don't do play tennis, or you don't skate. You can just do something like very casual. I probably say that, oh, I heard there's a very nice cafe just opened and they have a very nice ice cream. Would you want to try? Yep, so you can try on that. I would say that if the conversation is really good and the girl is really comfortable with you, most probably the girl will say yes on your first date, and you can set the right times between you and her are free, usually maybe on weekends, and to try it out the cafe, and this is going to be your first meetups. Bonus tips: what I would suggest is 1 week after the conversation, and actually ask for the dates, but not more than 1 week or more than 1 month. here's the hard things that I learned throughout myself. I realized that the longer or the more conversation you talk with the girls, the lesser the interesting and the sparks. So this will actually reduce the sparks and the interest of the girl to you or with you to the girl. And eventually you have nothing else to talk about. And which when you wanted to ask her after 1 month of conversation out, you usually will get rejected because they're no longer actually interested in you. So that is my experience. So to secure the good dates, or to secure the dates, the rules that you have to follow is you gotta try to get the date as soon as possible. The best is between 1 or 2 weeks, and then there's how to keep the spark going and keep the interest going between you and her.